Hi, thanks for watching. This is the road where I was dropped off, and in some stage of the day I'll be up here where you get a brilliant view, and we'll take a look at all the rocks. Before I went up on the hill, I went into the woods and I found some dead wood which we can use for a comparison to what we see with the rocks up on the hill. As you can see here, it breaks up into squares and the lines get bigger as it splits more, and these bits will fall off and everything gets smaller as it breaks down. Now, when it does get smaller and smaller, it's no more than sawdust. And I was thinking the sawdust from a giant petrified tree would be, well, ideal to make dry stone walls. So, is that where we get the dry stone walls? They are actually parts of these giant trees that have been petrified. And that's another thing. Why did he use the word petrified to describe these trees? Because we associate the word petrified with fear. And then I was thinking, right, we know trees in a forest are all connected through the root system and the fungi underground. So if one tree gets chopped down at one side of the forest, the rest of them will find out about it pretty soon. So, would that make the other trees petrified? I don't know. I just think it's a weird word to use. So, like I say, we can see all the cracks here and how it breaks down. And we can look for anything similar up on the hill. And this, I believe, was probably part of the root system. It's kind of different for the rest. And it's like got the casing that's come off, like the bark. And you've got all these lines. And it's still breaking up. Right. And again, we've got all the lines, how it splits. And there's the last one. I know, it reminds me of something else. Again, it just shows all the lines as it breaks up, and it breaks up with the shape of the tree. So you can see all this. Right. Well, that's what we can use for a comparison. You can see if anything up the hill looks anything similar to what we're seeing here with this wood. Okay. This is the first bit of dry stone wall we'll see today. I can assure you it won't be the last. Right.
I've decided I'll go up here first, and that'll give me a lay of the land, and I can show you where I'm going next. So the next time you see this, it'll be from up there somewhere. As you can see here, it's quite a steep hill, and I'm taking my time. I'm in no hurry. I'll be happy just to get there. Right, so to continue, I can either go up that path or that path. And I know what one I'm choosing. I just need to make sure I don't trip. My day won't end well. So I think I'll go up the summit first before we look at all the rocks. There's the rocks here. Can have a look at later. There's some up here. I'll get a closer look at them. Hey, well, that's us. Made it to the top. I'll get my breath back, and then I'll show you the view you get from up on this hill. So, here's the view of the Highlands. And there's Ben Lomond. And in here, there's the cobbler. That's on my list of things to do. That's the cobbler. Now try for that on Sunday. And this is Loch Lomond. That's Invergyle. And this is another path that takes you up here to a place called the Queen's View. I've been there many times. In fact, it takes me 4 hours to get home from there, and my house is a few miles past these hills here. And here is the whole of Glasgow. And that'll be East Kilbride back there. So quite a view. And there's the cairn to mark the summit. Yeah, there's no shortage of rocks up here. They are everywhere. I don't think I'll make it down there today, because the next place I'm going is up here. And Ben Lomond again. Right, so I've had my tea, so I need to find a way off of this hill. I know there's rocks here and there's a bit of a cliff face. There's also a path somewhere. Ah, here we go. Right. I'm going to call that the edge. Right. So, I'm down there. And up there. I'll take a bit of now, at least. I'll have a look at some of these rocks as well. And we're doing this way. Right. Right. That looks easy enough. Right, so let's secure the camera so nothing happens to it. Well, I can assure you, this is not fun to walk on. So let's look for a nice path to go up here. This is one of the reasons I came here, to have a look at these rocks, up close and personal. And you can see all the lines where they were split. This is more like it, and this path will take me right up to here. I'm going to get a good look at these rocks here. Go a bit closer and get a good look at them. I have a close up at these rocks. I apologise for no talking while I'm walking, but if I did, it'd be like a soundtrack to a porn movie, because all you would hear is heavy breathing. Right. Okay. This is the beauty. You have a good camera. Right. Okay. Have a look at that later. Keep going. Oh, there's the cairn. So that's us at the top. Now let's have a look at this view. I think you'd be hard pushed to have a better view than this. Anyway, such a clear day. Ben Lomond. Loch Lomond. And here's one. This is the dry stone wall I was talking about, and it actually goes up onto this hill, so I'd like to see just how far it goes as it comes up the hill. Right, so I'll take a wee walk down. I think we'll take a safe journey. I'm close enough here. Right. Right, so here's the wall, and I would like to see just how far up the hill it goes. I think this fence is a continuation of that wall. Let's go find it. Aye, this fence is straight down this cliff and marries up by the end of the wall. I'm glad I found that out. Right, so I've checked out this wall, and there's another one here that runs parallel, almost perfectly parallel. So I think we should go and check and see where that ends up. Right. And I'll call it a day. Right, so by the time we get over that peak, we should see where this wall leads. Right. Right, so this is the other dry stone wall, and I'll need to go closer to the edge. Right, so let's go take a walk down to the edge See what this try. Oh, look at that, that's shocking. It comes nowhere near a hill. Right. It just stops right there. But the two walls run parallel and both turn at the same time in the distance there. Right. Well, I've had enough, and I think I'll head home now. It's something else you notice when you're up here, and that is the clarity. And you look at the sky, clear blue sky, and that's facing north. Right. I'm sorry, this is handheld, but you've got to do what you got. Right. And now I'm going to face the camera south. And you can see the pollution line that the clouds are sitting on. Right. I'd like to jump in there, but it's probably stinking. It's a swamp. I got the timing right because I knew by the early evening this side would be in the shadow, and we can now go down and have a closer look at the rocks down the side of Dumgoyne.
When I come off this hill earlier, I can down this gully and come out here with a look at the rocks on here. So now we'll go and take a look at the rocks on the side. Right. And they try and tell us this is a lava plug, by the way. Right. Because lava does that. That's right. So let's look for similarities with the wood. Oh, how's that then? Right. Kind of looks like that. What else we got? Aye. This is how lava cools down into blocks and straight lines everywhere. Right, so right, and up here, well, it appears to me that the faces fell off the side of this to reveal what's behind it. So I wonder if that applies to all these big rocks. Right. What have we got here? More of the same. Right. Well, this bit looks a bit different. Maybe it's just not broke up enough yet. I don't know. This looks a bit weird. This is like a load of rocks all stuck together. All different shapes and sizes. And just next to all this looks like a different material. And further around the hill we have this. You can see the shape here. And here's something similar. Made of wood. And again, here's something similar. Right. This is definitely looks like different material. And it definitely does not look anything like lava. No, not buying it. Right. And this is across the glen on the side of the other hill. And you can see all the lines here. It's very clear. And again, it's like different material. This looks different for this. Yeah. And you can definitely see all the vertical lines on this hill. Right. Well, that's the slideshow finished. We'll see what else I've got here in the picked up with the cameras. Oh, there's rocks lying all over the place. I take all sorts of pictures. And there's rocks of all shapes and sizes lying all over the place. You can see this splitting into layers. And I don't know what this looked like before it broke. Oh, flat edges. I don't know what would have made it like that. And there's where these squares are, and splits on the rocks. And this is split as well. And that's like one of these squares off a tree. Again, no the splits. Separation. Just like wood. Again, the same here. And here as well. And that's definitely split. Yeah, so there's a few weird shapes. This caught my eye as well. What caught my eye was, for a distance, this looks like steps. Right. And this is some rubble. This is like a pen. It's like the shape of a G. Then it just peters out to here. And again on splits. Just like wood. And again. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment.